It was the sudden appearance of a warp storm at the Kaurava system's outer edge that first caught the attention of the Imperium, and not just the Imperium. After hundreds of years under the neglectful watch of the Imperial Guard, nearly every force in the galaxy would descend upon the planet of Kaurava, bent only on domination and victory. 3 races had long dwelled in there. The Imperial Guard, its supposed rulers, the Orc tribes of Kaurava II, which the Guard had never successfully put down, and the Necron, who had slept undisturbed for untold millennia beneath Kaurava III. Where the Chaos Marines came from, or how, none can say. Did the Warp Storm bring them, or did they bring the Warp Storm? Both appeared suddenly on Kaurava IV, and in an eye blink, half the system's Imperial forces were gone, killed or claimed by the madness of chaos. In quick succession, the others flocked to Kaurava. The Space Marines, the Imperium's super soldiers, descended on Kaurava II, planning to finally cleanse the system, both of the troublesome Orcs and the Chaos Marines, the sworn mortal enemies. The Tau appeared next, not far above, on one of the planet's moons. In the interests of protecting its ordered empire from the effects of human folly, the Tau came seeking to contain the Warp Storm, and in so doing, expand the territory's border. On their moon, they built a mighty fortress, and there forged a space cannon capable of interplanetary devastation. Among the wastes of Kaurava III, the Necrons, perhaps awakened by the disruptive forces of the Warp Storm, slowly massed their lethal legions. In quick response, webway gates, long unused, flickered to life, and Eldar poured forth, ready to battle their dark, death-dealing adversaries. Meanwhile, in the shadow of an ancient portal gate, the dark Eldar slipped stealthily out of the murky depths of the webway. They would be like carrion birds, flying above the battlefield, and when all were weary from the fight, make the battlefield into a feasting ground. Last to arrive, and perhaps most to be feared, were the Sisters of Battle, holy maidens and bearers of the God Emperor's faith. They had come to cleanse the system of corruption and filth. Their faith left them fanatical, unafraid of death and solace in their cause. Nothing here was clean. All must be purged. Now, war rages anew, and only the victorious may write their history. Only the victorious will claim the planets of Kaurava.
Welcome to the single-player campaign of Dawn.
As you wish.
What would you have me do?
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste.
My faith is
Scouts reporting for duty. Scouts in position. I sense danger. We will root it out. Scouts reporting for duty. Scouts in position. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
I await your instructions.
Position secure.
Yes, Lord. I will do as you
Area
ask.
secured. Scouts here. Strategic point identified. Scouts in position. Strategic point identified.
What is your will, most beneficent one? I will do as you ask.
The enemy is attacking!
What is your will?
Position secure. In position. Commencing
What would you have?
infiltration.
Agreed. Follow my lead.
What is your will? Here to serve. Initializing build protocol. Here to serve. I exist to serve.
Scouts
The
here.
enemy is attacking!
On patrol.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Scouts here.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Yes, my lord. Commencing infiltration.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Scouts charge. Scouts here. Getting into position.
Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol.
Marine squad deployed. What's your order?
Walk softly and carry a big gun. Together to victory.
Scouts awaiting orders. Yes, my lord.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Praise the Emperor. What would you have me do? What would you have me do? Confirmed. I serve mankind. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Yes, Lord.
Taking
Here to
hits!
serve.
Today the enemy shall know fear. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw
Scouts
breath,
here.
there can be no peace.
At your command.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Space Marines attack!
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste, Lord. I await
Position
your instructions.
secure. Scouts in position.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
Scouts here. Scouts advance.
Yes, Lord.
My faith is my shield. For the honor of the chapter. Confirmed.
I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol. I await your instructions.
Taking hits!
I await your instructions.
Fall back!
Yes, Lord? Yes, Lord.
The Emperor protects. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. For Terra.
Here to serve. Here to serve. I shall obey.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Here to serve.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Take and hold.
My faith is my shield. Space
Under
Marines,
fire.
advance! Beware the alien, the mutant, the head. Space
He who
Marines,
stands with me
advance!
shall
be my brother.
Marines attack!
Here to serve. I await your instructions. I will do as you ask. Here to serve. Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated. Build routine 721 initiated. Here to serve. Here to serve. Yes, most beneficent one.
Taking heavy fire!
Squad broken!
While the
Return
enemies
to
of the
battle!
Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Praise the Emperor and strike down his foes! The warriors of the Inquisition are yours to command.
The Emperor protects.
Here to serve.
Our faith makes us strong.
The Emperor protects.
Here to serve.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Suffer not the witch to live.
I am the Emperor's
Faith is
will
purest when it is
made
unquestioned.
The Emperor protects. I am needed elsewhere.
What
At
is
your command.
will?
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Faith is purest when it is unquestioning. I will
While
guide
the
you
enemies
now.
of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. For the honor of the chapter, beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Position secure.
I await your instructions. Initializing
What
build
would you have me do?
protocol.
That place will be ours.
I serve mankind for the Emperor.
My powers are yours to command.
Taking hits.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. Follow me into battle! Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask.
By the Emperor it shall be so. Your wise counsel belies your years.
Strike them down with all your might!
Your wise counsel belies your years.
Area secured.
I await your instructions. With all due haste.
Today the enemy shall know fear, for terror agreed.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask.
He who stands with me shall be my brother, for the Emperor. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Marine squad deployed. Taking heavy fire.
Beware the alien, the mutant.
Taking hits.
The heretic.
Your wise counsel belies your years.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Space Marines, advance!
Understood.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Follow
Follow my orders. Venerate the immortal Emperor. I shall never tire.
By the Emperor it shall be so.
Here to serve. I exist to serve.
The enemy is attacking.
Your wise counsel belies your years.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Faith is purest when it is
On alert, brothers.
unquestioned.
The enemy must be nearby.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Defending objective.
Here to serve. With all due haste. Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Under fire. The enemies of man cannot stand before. Squad broken.
For terror.
Yes, Lord?
Venerate the immortal Emperor. Charge! Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation. Through discipline, we prevail. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation. At your command, mind matter.
Predator tank here. Predator tank here.
Yes, Lord?
Walk softly and carry a big gun. Space Marines, advance! Space Marines, advance!
Under fire.
Predator at your command.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there
Taking
can be
damage.
no peace.
Predator deployed.
By the Emperor it shall be so.